All right, guys, so we got the front done. They're all squared away now. So we're gonna move over to the back. The back's super straightforward. So I actually already did a bunch of work. I'll show you guys here in a second. We converted the back of this 9-inch from drums originally to a S197 rear brake package. Again, same company, Mustang Steve. And so we've got some single piston calipers mated to a original S197, which I think is around 11 and a half inches in diameter. And so we actually had a bigger, for a little while until I got the wheels finally situated, we had a bigger rear rotor than we had a front rotor, which is about 11 inch, I think right at 11 inch or just under. And so now we'll be pretty much square all around in terms of rotor size. The rotor we're putting on it is from the 2013 and 2014 GT500s, S197. So this is a 13.7 inch, 13.5 inch, and then we've got the 14-inch S550s on the front. So this should definitely be an upgrade. This is what I'm running on my other Mustang, the 2012. And so until we figured out the wheels finally, we didn't know if we'd be able to run it. In order to pull this off, we've got these brackets to be able to extend the original brake caliper. So essentially we've got brackets on brackets. Luckily, all these hardware, very thick, grade 8 hardware, so we're not too worried about any kind of flexure or issues with regards to the braking capacity. Again, the rears are only a single piston, so this is nothing too crazy, but certainly in terms of surface area, this is a massive upgrade compared to even where we were, but even compared to the drums that originally came on it. So we're going to go and get the wheel off and unbolt the caliper and take off the rotor, and we're going to throw on these and see how they look. So guys, we got the caliper off. Had a little bit of trouble with the old brake line, the parking brake line. You see the wire there. You have it actually attached to the steel part for this S197 conversion. Anyway, we were able to get it off. The calipers hung out of the way there. So the key to be able to make this extension work, to be able to run the GT500 14-inch or so rotors with the stock S197 calipers, is the brackets. But unfortunately, the brackets by themselves won't just immediately fit, because the bracket that would normally be on an S197 to go with this mod is a little bit thicker. And so what we did, we got the standard bracket kit, but we went ahead and we milled down the top of the bracket extension, so this part right here, and that essentially allows us to just extend this steel plate further out and allow the mounting holes to be here, which clears for the extended diameter and radius of that new rotor, going from, again, I think it's around like 11 and 12 inch up to 14 inch. And so with these brackets fitting in something about like this, and we've got some nice 10.9 hardware right here, we're gonna go ahead and get all of this bolted down, torqued down, throw some Loctite on them, and throw the caliper back on with that rotor in there and see how it looks. But again, the key here is having the ability to build this down or make your own bracket. Obviously this isn't very hard, this is just 6061 aluminum. So I think we ended up taking around 3/4 of an inch or so off of this. But essentially it's just matching the plate on this Steve kit to be able to run that S197 caliper and then the rotors from the GT500. So let's see how it looks.
aimless in a sea of the dying and shameless. A sea of the aimless. I don't wanna be one of the nameless. I'ma wake up with the mindset that one day I'm gonna make it. And I don't think I'll be fine if I don't break my limitations. Don't try to stop me, I exist to write my own story. I'll make a decision if I want some peace or if I want the glory. Yeah, don't want a life that is complacent or possibly boring. I just want a life that is worth every day exploring.
My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, 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 yeah.
This is a statement to appreciate all that is vacant. It's just for the taking. If you make up your mind, you can take it. I'm never complacent. I would work in a mansion or basement. Yeah, there's no replacement for persistence. It's a patience. Yeah, in this life, I wanna be soaring to feel sun inside when it's pouring, and I'll fight till anxiety is foreign. I'm so sick of my mind's extortion.
My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, yeah.
Alright guys, so we got everything mounted up. It's looking fantastic. That rotor is taking up just about everything that it can out of this 18-inch wheel. So loving that deep dish. We've got plenty of clearance on the caliper to the wheels. We're not worried about that. The one issue we're gonna have on these wheels, we ended up having them balanced. And the weights that they used is just a little bit too thick, and specifically on the portion right on the rim here where it would potentially impact while rotating the caliper. And so we're going to try go ahead and get some slimmer wheel weights, and if that doesn't work, then we're going to go ahead and try and just see if it can be rotated, or I'm sorry, balanced with a little bit more weight in some different points, so that we don't have to worry about this specific section here where that caliper is going to be riding around. So definitely always want to check that if you're throwing on bigger brakes, bigger diameter brakes on your wheels. Make sure you've got the interference checked. That way you don't end up with any problems, especially any scratches on nice wheels like this. So, all right, let's do the other side.
My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah,
Alright guys, so that's the end for this one. We're super excited with how the brake job ended up working for this 69 Mustang, and just how well these big brakes fit inside the wheels we have on the car. So we're really excited. We've got more parts on the way. We're going to continue upgrading the brake system. We got some new lights already and a bunch more coming on this, and so many more projects here at No Traction Factions. Remember, if you guys like what you're seeing, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification button so you can be updated whenever we get something else out. Peace out, guys.